Hey, good morning. Welcome to Hobby Evolution, episode 1646. We got Ernie in the background eating baseball cards. Ernie, who you chewing on this morning? Quinn Ewers? Quinn Ewers. Today's breakfast. What's going on? Happy Sunday. Ooh, it's cold outside. Ernie doesn't care about the cold. Ernie, my wife asked, how's Ernie handling the extreme cold? I'm like, he doesn't even not even phased. I'm out there like, and he's just out there like sniffing and barking at the neighbor dogs and barking at puppies. Are you itching? You barking at puppies? Are there puppies outside? Oh, he's like, well, you can't even see him. So yeah. So it's been a long weekend. It's been a long weekend. A lot of eBay lives. I'll be taking today off to watch the Bears and the Browns. I think today's game is a trap game. I think they're going to go 2-2 and win 11 games. But I think it's going to be like they'll probably lose the Browns. They'll probably lose today. They'll play like shit against Cleveland. Shedeur will be Shedeur and win. And then they'll probably beat I'm confident they'll beat the Packers at Soldier Field. And then who else? 49ers, Lions. So I think they'll go 2-2, but it's probably going to be like they'll lose the two games they should win, win the two games they should lose. So yeah. It's been a long weekend. Went late Friday night, not too late. Did 2 shows yesterday. I'll skip today, just chill. Try to keep Ernie calm throughout the day because he's been home. Well, he went to doggy daycare on Friday, but usually he gets stir crazy, especially now that it's so cold. We're spending less time outside. So he'll have to get some zoomies out. We'll play ball. He loves fetch. He's really good at fetch. Biscuit sucked at fetch. Throw the ball and Biscuit would run. It's like you're supposed to come back. Ernie's very good at fetch. So yeah, had a good night on Ernie. Where did you get that? See, sometimes he finds stuff he's not supposed to find. Look at him. Look at that little asshole. Ernie. That's an unopened pack of 1989 Pro Set. That'll go for $74 on eBay Live. No, I'm kidding. Sometimes that's one of those where sometimes it goes for $2 and sometimes it goes for $25. All right. So eBay Live yesterday and last night were pretty good. Nothing crazy. Oh, you're going to come in here and taunt me? There's probably a Barry Sanders rookie in that pack. Hopefully that was not the Series 2 pack. Hopefully that's Series 1. So eBay Live last night was it was good. It was good. I don't remember any crazy high prices, and I don't remember any like getting beat up. There was a couple cards that I was surprised, but not, a couple others were made up for it. I ended up running some bigger stuff that I had not planned. I ran the 72 Mays, which went for about what I expected. The Tiger Woods went for about what I expected, the rookie card. Drake Mays were selling like hotcakes. I picked up a ton of Drake May Thursday and Friday, and they're selling for like $12 a piece. I bought them for $1 or $2. So that was good. What else did I have these. I got these from another eBay live seller, Leaf Optichrome Proof Pack 1-of-1s, and some are junk. But I pulled a Michigan wide receiver, and I think he sold for like $10. Then I pulled a Bradshaw 1-of-1 that went for like 40. And I probably have. Actually, I don't even price when I'm bidding on some of this stuff. I don't even price in the when I'm bidding. It's like I'll pay $5 for this slab, $5 for that. So I'm like pricing what I know I can make money on. And those leaf packs, I don't even price into it. Cause it's like, I think I did sell an unopened one for like $8. So it's like some of those, it's like, oh, I should have sold this one unopened. Well, glad I opened Terry Bradshaw. So yeah, eBay Live was good. I'll have some good stuff tonight. I got a few slabs left. I've got a little bit of vintage left. I've got a lot of Drake May left. We've got some packs. So tonight we'll go late, 8:00 Central tonight. I'm going to take Monday and Tuesday off from live because I'll have a shitload of shipping to do. My Buy It Now store has been very active. I've actually sold, I think I've sold a dozen 1988 Donruss boxes, which is good because I have 4 cases of them. I think I've already sold through one case. I know I've already sold through one case. I've sold through, I think, 1.5 cases. I had somebody offer me, I think, $24 a box. They bought 7. I'm like, if you buy 7, I'll definitely go at $24 a box. I'm not going to sell a single box at 24, but I'll sell a single box. I think my lowest I go on those is 28. What was in that pack, buddy? Is that Rod Woodson? No. I can't tell. I think it was a dud. Ernie, you've got to get out of here, buddy. You've got to behave. You've got to behave. Some of this stuff is good. Most of it's not. Come here. Go upstairs. Go find the puppies. Go find the puppies. All right. Let's go to the chat. Royals 417. What's going on? Good morning. Keep an eye on that puppy. Angry Card Dad is here. Cheers. Happy holidays. Andy's in the house. Good morning. What do you got? Ernie, would you fucking chill? All right. You're in lap in jail. Angry Card Dad says my dogs are snobs. Zach and Porter says, do you find yourself more stressed in the winter because you can't decompress at your fishing hole or get on your e-bike? Probably. I mean, it's not like I go down to my fishing hole and fish a lot. I don't ride my e-bike a lot, but I do go outside. And being outside, especially the last week, I haven't done anything except chase this guy around. So I did get on my Shakti mat last night because I've been, hunched over selling on eBay Live. So I got that. Todd, good morning. eBay Live was fun last night. Out of my price range, but fun to watch. Zach says, I don't see the Bears losing until the Super Bowl against the Dolphins. That 86 Dolphins game still pisses me off, says Royals 417. Rich would be happy to see some Ernie. Earn dog. What are you getting into? What are you trying to get into down here? All right. Ernie's Breaks is starting early today. Let's see the hits. The 89 Pro set was it was a dud. Frank Gifford, Mark Murphy, Drew Hill, Darren Cherry, Neil Smith, Merrill Hoge. Yeah, we're just gonna not. Gundy says, good morning, everyone. Instead of throwing away all the junk cards, just give them to Ernie, right? There you go. That's a good idea. You'd like that, wouldn't you, buddy? TD Sports Card says, good morning, all you vintage collectors. Rich can't wait for prom season at Men's Warehouse. Cooter's here. Show Ernie the crate. Yeah, Ernie, he's so spoiled. I think I've left the house. And I mean, when I leave the house without him, I'm gone for like last night was probably the longest, like 30 minutes. And I don't put him in his crate. He has not been in his crate since I've been, since my wife went to Florida. You've been very spoiled. Yes, and you're a naughty boy. You're a naughty boy. Merle says, one more chilly day. Yeah. I think we're supposed to warm up. Like by the middle of the week, it's supposed to be like 40. So brother, what's going on? Chase Nichols in the house. So I don't have anything for today. eBay Live. That's about what I do. I should probably like pump the brakes a little bit. Although I'm up to, what was my goal was 301%. I am now year over year, 305.8%. That's what I should probably take. I should take at some point this month, I should just take a day, and start putting together my expense reports, revenue reports, because it's a real pain in the ass. Because when I don't do it a month at a time, and I find myself in September, October next year, spending an entire week going through my paperwork, my notes. And I am curious, because I am obviously, and I went through some numbers from September. I'm spending more money, but making a good amount as well. Merle says it's warming up fast. Already -10. I think it's only -3 here. It's a balmy -3. And there's no, they're 30 to below zero wind chills. It's not even it doesn't feel any colder than it did yesterday. It's 4 degrees colder. It's it feels the same as yesterday. It's not any more dangerous today than it was yesterday. And there's no wind. Now, I'm also in town. You go out in the country, I'm sure it's pretty brutal out there. Ernie wants his own Allen and Ginter dog breed cards. Yeah, you could be a Havanese. You want to be a Havanese dog card? Zach says, supposed to do Christmas coolies at my parents today. I thought that said cooties for a second. Oh, that reminds me of a comment from eBay Live. Many extended family are sick, so it's canceled. Debating on going to Roma. I'm not there mentally. Ever have that? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I would say yeah. I'm not there mentally for a lot of things. I'm not here mentally for this show right now. I am not here mentally for Hobby Evolution. You could probably tell. It's I'm just kind of tired. Today is a good day to just hang out on the couch and watch football and just a little reset. Comment. I saw cooties. It reminded me of a comment from eBay Live last night. I ran a Caitlin Clark card, and it was the Reigning Threes Caitlin Clark card. And there was a guy in my chat, and he said that the headline of that card is the story of my college life. And I'm like, Reigning Threes? And he goes, oh, I thought it said railing threes. I got a good laugh on it. You had to be there. I got a good laugh on it. Max says, imagine it being colder in the Midwest in December, right? You guys are all 10 plus years older than me. You should know that it's just going to be cold. Yeah, but when you walk outside and it's fucking 5 below zero, it's fucking cold. Just like when it's 110, it's fucking hot. Zach says, -3. Do you think that impacts card show attendance? Right now, I don't think anything's affecting card show attendance. Card show attendance is just absolutely insane right now. I mean, shit. 2 weeks ago, the Madison Card Show. Yeah, did we see a normal attendance during the blizzard? No, but we got a fucking blizzard, and it was still a well-attended show. People braved a freaking blizzard to go to a card show. So right now, I mean, will a few people stay home? I think so, but overall, like it's still I think it's still going to be a well-attended show wherever it is. Cooter says you cost yourself money by not doing your books monthly. You will always forget some deductions waiting until year end. That's a good point. That's a good point. Because I have found myself like, oh shit. Now, usually it comes in the like I use my business card for everything business related. And usually anything that has to be on my personal card, like my accountant, handles, like bills and shit like that. Like he does all the percentages and whatever you do for those deductions. But the problem is not even doing my books monthly. It's writing shit down when I like, especially when I go to a card show. And that reminds me, I've got to get Thursday and Friday's cash deals, because otherwise, like if I waited, like I'll completely forget. Oh, I spent, whatever amount of money with so-and-so. I'm sure I miss a lot of inventories, not a lot, but I'm sure I miss some inventory spend. Like, oh shit, sometimes it might only be $20 or $30, but it adds up. So I think that's my biggest problem is not. Whoa. What are you trying to do, man? All right, where are we at? Red Light says, damn, it's cold out. Gundy says, Bears will lose one more game to the Packers. I disagree. And the Packers will lose one more today to the Broncos. And the Packers will win the division by a half a game. I think the Bears beat the Packers at Soldier Field. That was a great game. Bears-Packers was a great game in Green Bay. Zach says, at least you weren't reading your inbox today. That has been an improvement. True. Zach says, chubby chaser in college for sure, if he is railing threes. Keep in mind, Roma is mostly a sports card show, which is a dying hobby. Little Pokemon, which is thriving. Sports cards are a slow death. Won't be a hobby in 2027. The hobby is going bankrupt. Todd says the WNBA and female WWE cards brought out a lot of comments. Yeah, and a lot of bids on some of that stuff. Like there was a Stephanie McMahon that went for like $12. It's like, wow. Some of that stuff went higher than what I expected. And the WNBA, like this weekend, WNBA cards have been hot. Like, and from other than, I mean, the basically the top five have been the biggest sales. Caitlin, Paige Beckers, Angel Reese, Cameron Brink, Sophie Cunningham, Sabrina Ionescu, and that's about it. I don't know how many I just counted, but how many ever that was. 5, 6, 7. I ran a couple others by request, and they didn't. On Saturday, they just didn't get much attention. Asia Wilson and who was the other one? Nafisa Collier, who's real. Like Nafisa Collier was she the MVP or I don't know, really good. So yeah, I'm a little tired this morning, buddy. You woke up. Ernie woke up at 6, do a little poop. You're probably due for another poop. We had our breakfast. Oh, I made tacos last night. I went to the grocery store, made tacos. So he got some burger before I put the taco seasoning in. You got a little burger, buddy. And so I made tacos. And I got, because of our trip to New York, we had banana pudding at some place. And I'm like, I want to make banana pudding. So I bought ingredients. I don't know if I'm going to do it today. But at some point, I want to make some banana pudding. I don't know if my bananas are ripe enough right now. I tried to find the ripest bananas at Aldi yesterday. Zach says, those old wrestling magazines Bo has shows that wrestling has been capitalizing on a dame wrestling as a fetish for many decades. It has. Wild Kidoo, what's going on? What's up? All right. You want to go outside and go potty, buddy? You want to go outside and go potty? I think we're going to go outside and go potty. All right. And I need to make some coffee. I'm tired. I am really tired. What time did we go to bed? 1 o'clock? It was late. Zach says, also keep in mind a lot of females enjoy sports because of the dudes. It is a two-way street, bar of soap to dealers. Can you imagine? All right. Have a great day. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. I'll be on eBay Live tonight, 8 o'clock Central. See you there.